Hi, this lesson is to help you work through Phonics, Unit 25, Lesson 2. In this lesson, students will be reviewing sight words, reviewing letters, digraphs, and the trigraph TCH, building words, making rhyming words, reading and writing words, and reading their story. For this lesson, you will need the Phonics Lesson Guide, pages 656 through 662, and the Phonics Works Readers Basic 7, pages 1 through 6. The story students will be reading today is Mitch. Other materials needed include the dictation notebook, sight words box, tile kit, and whiteboard. Please pause this video while you open your lesson and gather your materials. Are you ready to begin? The first game for our lesson is sight word fun. You will need to find the following sight words: said, your, so, and a couple other sight words that your student is learning. You will also need your letter tiles and a pencil and a piece of paper for this activity. Please pause the video to gather your materials. Okay, learning coaches, show your student the sight word said. Boys and girls, let's read this word. Said. Take a picture of it in your mind. Look at each letter. When you think you can spell the word for yourself, turn the card over and use your letter tiles to spell the word. When you spell it with your letter tiles, let's do one extra step and write the word. Please pause this video to spell the word said and then write it on your paper. Now that you've spelled and written your word, take a look at it. Did you spell it correctly? You did a great job. Now let's practice the word your. Take a look at this word. Your. Y-O-U-R. When you think you can spell it, turn your card over and use your letter tiles to spell the word your. When you spell it with your letter tiles, use your pencil and paper and write it down. Pause this video to practice your word. Now let's practice the word so. The word so has two letters, S-O. Look at this word. When you think you know it, turn your card over and use your letter tiles to spell it. When you've spelled the word so, use your pencil and practice writing this word. Pause this video to finish spelling and practicing your other sight words that you have chosen out of your sight word box. Learning coaches, for additional ideas for activities to practice with sight words, see the description box below this video for a link to find 50 sight word activity ideas. The next activity for this lesson is to review letters and sounds. It is very important to continue reviewing both letters and sounds throughout kindergarten. Follow the directions on Lesson Guide page 658 to practice letters and sounds that your student is still working on. Pause this video to review. The next activity for this lesson is finger stretching, where students will be identifying individual sounds in words. Let's practice. In the word mash, if we finger stretch it, we hear sh. In this word, the first sound is the next sound is and the last sound is sh. Pull it all together and let's make the word again. Mash. Now, boys and girls, it's your turn to practice. Help me finger stretch these words, and then we're going to listen for a sound. Are you ready? The first word is fan. Finger stretch the word fan. Did you say f-a-n? Good job. The next word is wish. Finger stretch wish. Did you say w-i-sh? Good job. What was the last sound that you made? Sh is correct. Let's do another word. Itch. Did you finger stretch it? Itch. Now Now, what is the last sound that you heard? Ch. Good job. Here's another word. Finger stretch. Batch. Did you say b-a-ch? Good job. Now, what is the middle sound that you heard? A. Let's try another word. Hitch. Finger stretch, hitch. Good job. H-I-ch. Now, what is the last sound that you heard? If you said ch, you got it right. Good job, boys and girls. The next activity for this lesson is found in the lesson guide, page 659. Please turn to the lesson guide and complete this activity with your student. Signal ending sounds to help your student identify the ending sounds in words. Please pause this video to play. Now we're going to play an activity to create rhyming words. I'm going to break a word into two parts. Your job is to put the parts back together and say the word. For example, if the first part of the word is p and the last part of the word is itch, then you'll say p-itch, pitch. Now, let's add a new beginning sound to make a word that rhymes. For example, you'll use the same last part, itch, and we'll add a new first sound, like swa. The rhyming word is swa, itch, switch. Do you hear, boys and girls? Switch and pitch rhyme. The ends are the same. The beginnings are different, but the endings are the same, which makes it a rhyming word. Now it's your turn. Listen. Itch. What word is that? Itch. Mitch. Now let's use the same last part, itch, but add a new sound, h, at the beginning of the word. What word does that make? H-itch. Tell your learning coach. If you said hitch, you got it correct. Mitch and hitch rhyme. See if you can make more rhyming words with the ending itch with your learning coach. Pause this video if you need to think of more words and play the rhyming game with your learning coach. Before we go to our next activity of building words, let's take just a minute to review the TCH trigraph that students are learning this week. When you put the letters TCH together, they make the ch sound. Pause this video while you visit the description box below for a link to watch a video on the TCH and CH letter sounds. Alright, for this next activity, boys and girls, we will be building words. I need you to gather the following letter tiles at home so you can help build words with me. Are you ready? Here are the letters that you will need. The letter A, C, find the letters, I, P, D, T, W, and the trigraph TCH. Pause this lesson if you need to finish gathering your letters so we'll be ready to build words together. Okay guys, let's use letters and sounds to build the word ditch. Finger stretch the sounds in the word ditch. Okay, did you say d, it, ch? Good job. Now let's think, what was the first sound that you heard for the word ditch? Make that sound. Ditch begins with the sound d. Now find the letter that makes the sound d and put that on your board. The letter D makes the sound d. Now, what sound is next? Finger stretch it again if you need to. D, I, ch. What sound is next? We have D. Do you hear the I sound next? Good job. I makes the I sound. Now let's think about the last sound that we hear. D, I, ch. What letters makes the ch sound? The letters T, C, H make the ch sound. Now let's take a look at the word that we made. D, I, ch. Good job. Did your word look like this? Good work. The next word that we'll build together is patch. First, finger stretch this word, patch. All right, did you say p, a, ch? Good job. What letters make those sounds? What is the first sound that you hear? Patch. The first sound is p. What letter makes the p sound? Find that letter and put it on your board first. P makes the p sound. Now, what sound do you hear next? P, a, ch. Find the letter that makes the a sound. Did you pick the A? Good work. P, a, ch. Do you remember what letters work together to make the ch sound? T, C, H. Now let's put it together. P, a, ch. Patch. Very good, boys and girls. The last word is twitch. Pause the video and see if you can sound out and spell the word twitch with your letter tiles. I hope you were able to use your letter tiles and build the word twitch. Let's check the word. Are you ready? See if you have the same thing I do. T, w, I, ch. Twitch. Twitch. Good job spelling and building words, boys and girls. Wonderful. The next activity for this lesson is for students to read the story Mitch, found in the Phonics Works Readers Basic 7. Students should read the story silently once or twice before reading the story aloud. When reading, if students get to a word that they're not sure of, encourage them to sound it out. If they don't get the word within just a few seconds, tell them the word just so the flow of the story isn't interrupted. Then, when you're finished reading, make a list of all the words the student missed and go back through those words with them. You may want to use letter tiles to show them how to read the words by sounding out each letter sound and then putting them together. Please pause this video to read the story. The last offline activity for this lesson is dictation, writing words. This activity can be found in the lesson guide, page 661. When you finish this activity, return to the OLS to complete the online activities for this lesson. The online review will be reviewing the trigraph TCH and the sound it makes in different words. When you finish all of these activities, be sure and mark your lesson as complete and complete the attendance survey for this lesson. Thanks for watching.